I think she's saying stay out of my side. Okay, so I've got some black tile, so I'm gonna take this white tile out because they seem to be, for obvious reasons, more interested in going. They all want to be on top of the black tile kind of thing. So I'm gonna put some white tiles down there. Not the best. I prefer white for filming, to be honest. But let's stick some darker tiles in. Right, got a siphon tomorrow, so I'll get it done today. Right away, Reg. Put that to the side, out of the way. Get the moss ball out of the way. Put the big bit first. Just gonna fan all the rubbish. So there's not so much trapped underneath. So I'm hoping they're more willing to go at that end as well by getting rid of the white. We shall see. Oh. Let's get some weed back in the middle. There's a problem, see, they wreck these. I've got to change to something else. Still trying to decide what. There you go. The only problem with the weeds as well, like I said before, they move them around. They create a big open area and then it becomes a problem. So I've got to find something to break it up, like this weed at the front, but also something that's not going to be able to be moved around, you know. Right. Hopefully that might be a bit better. They might be more willing to go over this end because they tend to spend too much time at this end altogether, bunched up, when there's all this they can go to. So I put the white tiles down. Not the best for filming darker ones, but they like them. So it's the first time Reg has gone down there. Hopefully it's because of the white tiles. One eye's got some heater burns. He stays so close to the heater, he's getting heater burns. They're all looking a bit roughed up, but that's keeping piranha together, unfortunately. So it is the way it goes. But that's heater burns. One eye's got heater burns before because he gets so close to the heater. Right, hopefully that will improve things a bit. Right, another wacky idea from Julian. Now, this was always going to be, those plants I put in was always temporary because I don't like fake plants. These aren't too bad because they're big leaves and they don't fall off really easily. But the normal type plants you get, you end up with tons of bits in the water. So that was always a temporary idea. So now I'm going for the clay pot idea, mainly because there's loads of nooks and crannies on the bottom. So they could settle down between two, but they've still got the column of water they can swim about at the top. Now once again I've packed it in because I want plenty of nooks and crannies for them to go into, you know. And I was always going to be experimenting, trying different things. This is my next idea. Now I thought I needed the stuff to go really high, but I'm just trying this because there are plenty of areas where it can settle down and sleep or rest You know, they can go in between them once they get a confidence with them. But we'll see how things go. One of Julian's experiments again. Like I said, I put the black tile in, so we'll just see how this goes now. Should be watching him. Another experiment. We'll see. Okay, I'm still persevering with the cups idea. It's the next day again, and things seems to be going all right with these. Once again, it's heavily dense packed in, but that's on purpose so they can't rest together on the bottom. And I noticed last night when they went to sleep, they all just dropped down between cups in different areas away from each other. It seems to be working quite well. The acid test now is, does Reggie's fins start to grow back and get better? I'm going to leave it like this for now because it seems to be working. They also have the chance to swim around at the top part, but I noticed at night they drop down in between the pots and go to sleep. And there's so many nooks and crannies in here, they can't fight over one, you know. Seems to be working well. And like I said, they got this area to swim around in a lot of the time. So the acid test now is, does Reggie's fins grow back? This is always quite a big experiment really for me, putting them all together in what is really the bare minimum size tank for 3 red bellies. So we're seeing how they get on. But I quite like this now. We'll see. Stop just trying to sort out the front room, because the missus left the gate, the little cage open on the new gerbils, and one of them escaped. I come down this morning and we had one missing, and I was sat there having breakfast, and I looked up and he was on the arm of a chair. Looked like she was trying to get back into the cage actually. Right, we got the two gerbils back though. The missus is relieved. Yeah, I'm going to leave this for a while and see how, if things start to look better as far as fins and that concerned. We shall see. Yeah, and also the heater burn on the side of one eye at the back there. Does that get better? I'm not so sure that's because of they're all together. I mean, one eye does do that, get quite close to the heater, so. But definitely all this is looking a bit meshy. See how that improves now. I feel quite confident about this, but I have said that before. We shall see. I just brought I didn't have a few pots. I don't know if I said it already, but I brought a couple more pots, 4 more pots, so there's less open spaces, you know. I didn't have space here for like one to rest down on its own at bedtime. Yeah. Rich. And I quite like this because I can see him again. Yeah.